What's up, assholes? I just asked out Smoothie Bitch. It's okay, because if anything doesn't happen with her, I can still just have Tiffany stalk me. Um, Look, I will tell you the exact same, and me and Tiffany were talking again today, or whatever. I will tell you the same thing I told Tiffany. It's pretty hard to date someone who never shows up, or shows up once every few months or so, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then with a management team half the time. Dude, the only time I ever met this bitch when she wasn't like super controlled was the first time I met her, which makes a lot of sense. But anyways, they probably like super locked her down after that. She looks like she had a good time last night. You better lock that bitch down. Anyways, Linda, I'm pretty sure you watch my videos. Probably you went to Tiff. You probably didn't believe it when I said the shit about Tiffany. So you probably went to Tiffany's Instagram and then saw me and then see that I'm banned and I'll make a new Instagram whenever the fuck. But I think she knew I was gonna ask her out because like she was like playing with the smoothies and waiting for me to come in. And normally there's like two of these tickets, and as I was getting it, she was like playing with the tickets. So I was getting nervous because she was getting nervous. So I knew that if I fuck it up by talking, I'll fuck it up by talking because I stutter sometimes. So I wrote down on some of my old business cards my number, my email, and my screen name that I keep getting suspended on. And while she was like fidgeting and waiting for me to ask her out and like turning around and trying to like let it happen, I just threw the cards on the table and said, if you ever want to make a bad decision, hit me up. And I said, don't make a big deal about it. I'm already fucking it up. I can already tell. And I was like, have a good day. And she goes, have a good weekend. I was like, have a good weekend. She's so pretty. Linda, you could easily be an EV model. She's so pretty. You're so pretty. Um, I honestly don't take this the wrong way. I think you are exactly what Tiffany needs in her life. Because that bitch thinks she has all the time in the world, and she does not. I will just say that. Aside from that, what kind of fancy pickle did you give me this time? Yeah, Linda. That made me go ask out that fucking pizza bitch. She's Asian too. She has an East Asian face also. Yeah. My croutons better be croutony, or it'll be hell to pay. I don't know. But my legitimate plan for the weekend is to crypto shit and Forex shit. And what I do is whenever I get paid, I pay my bills and then I go, oh, Linda, you left my pickle out. It's okay. You're cute. But just like Tiffany. So we're going to start it off with no pickle. Asian bitches, they always want something extra. Uh, that's okay. I don't need a pickle. That probably didn't look good. Oh, yeah. Anyways, that was probably the grossest thing you guys are gonna see for a minute, but whatever. Now, if I end up not dating this smoothie bitch, that's also fine. I mean, like, I'm still gonna go there every day and get smoothies. I don't go there for her. I go there because they're healthy smoothies and it tastes good and it's next door. Well, what do you want me to tell you? I met you 6 years ago. You've been playing games the entire time. You've been matching with me for 6 years. You make date plans with me and then go whore around with other dudes for collaborations. I need to remind you, every single time I met you, I was fucking some other bitch. Every single time. Well, except for the first time, Cassandra wanted everyone to think I was fucking her, and I was open to fucking her, but I wasn't going to commit to her for shit because she has a kid. And the brief moment when I was entertaining the idea and I asked her a kid what 5 times 5 was, and she looked at me like a fucking... And it's not the kid's fault. It's Cassandra's fault. And I told her that. Stupid fucking cunt. Your kid better be doing all kinds of subdivision and quadratic equations and all that bullshit. She's probably not, but what do I give a fuck? So, additionally, if I do end up dating Smoothie Bitch, I guarantee you, I am perfectly capable of hooking it up on my own. I don't need Tiffany helping me out with that. But, no, there's something that I want everyone to understand because all these posers that copy me do it for metrics and all that bullshit. And I just do this shit because I'm trying to, like, I don't know, like, just do my thing, just live life, not be bothered, right? Not be in positions where I have to choose between getting a massive scar on my face or not, right? Shit like that. So one of those things is real shit. Like, if you had to compare this situation to, like, Plato's The Allegory of the Cave, Tiffany is the shadows on the wall, okay? Smoothie Bitch is the object creating the shadows. Tiffany is only a shadow, and every once in a while, she'll become an object that's very controlled. I thought it was going to be worse than that. Whatever. But the forms, like physically being, not like being with someone, but like physically, like being able to like be with someone. Hi, you're physically there. I can physically, I know for a fact you are there. That's always going to take precedence over, well, I wish I knew what they were doing right now. I wish we could text all day while I'm doing other shit. And she wants, like, that builds to something, not that becomes the something. Okay? So I don't know what to tell you. And I'm not even dating the bitch yet. I just gave her some of my cards with my information on it. That's it. That's it. I have no problem going in there every day and getting my food and like, hey, what's up, Linda? All that. I'm gonna show you some more boxing shit. And she's like, ah, if it's all it ever becomes, I'm fine with that. I think she's hot. I would love to give her multiple orgasms. I am more than capable of doing that, and I think that bitch is fine as fuck. Now, how does Tiffany fit into all that? I don't particularly care. She's had a whole year to figure that out.
And she's given me zero reasons to not do this. If you, all you had to do was tell the person you claimed to be dating why you were hanging out with the other dudes and where the money you demanded he put into your fake exchange went. I literally did it so you would shut the fuck up, find out what you were going on about, and to find out if you were really rich. Because if you were really rich, $100,000 wouldn't have been shit to you. You would have been like, "Achoo! Oh, here's your money back." The main reason, look, I could have, I hate to say it like this, I probably could have like asked out Smoothie Bitch a minute ago, and I think she was waiting for me to. And again, it's up in the air right now. But the main reason why I'm doing this, instead of like, and I'll talk to Tiffany, and I'm sure she'll show up eventually, and she'll ask me out, and I'll go out with her and all that bullshit, unless like me and Smoothie Bitch are getting serious. But the main reason why it's gotten to this point is because that dumb bitch stole from my niece. And before I look, I told her the day of, I said, my niece, a bunch of other things, and then this is her money, and she's the only one in my family I really give a shit about. So if you do anything to harm her, we're done. And she said, I promise. And then she tried to pull the power play. What if I was pregnant? What if we had children? Who comes first, me or your niece? My niece, you stupid whore, because my niece doesn't do shit like this, and you do. And I guarantee you, Smoothie Bitch would never do some shit like this. Smoothie Bitch may make some bad decisions, but not retarded decisions. So Tiffany can keep on matching with me on Tinder. Until I have a steady girlfriend, might as well keep that Tinder open. But that bitch has an East Asian face. She's smart as fuck. She already has an A plus. She has a CompTIA A plus. She just doesn't like interviewing and all that bullshit. She must really like that smoothie place, because if I had an A plus, I would not be working at a smoothie place. What if she was waiting for me to ask her out before she got a real job? Well, then you can go do that now. Then who's gonna make my smoothies? God damn it! It's too late now. We'll just see where the cards fall. But if it makes you feel any better, Tiffany, you are still my soulmate. You're just my soulmate who steals from kids and hangs out with losers and posers and thinks they can get away with bullshit that I'm not going to tolerate. So have a nice day, everybody.